Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and I found a new place for some oceanside boondocking here in South Texas that I thought you might like to know about. It's in the little community of Riviera Beach, which is 10 miles east of the town of Riviera, which is on Highway 77. It's the main highway that runs north-south between Corpus Christi and Harlingen, Texas. This is my first time here, so let's go around and check it out together. It is not directly on the open ocean. It is in a bay, and you can see across there the other side of the bay, and then right about here is where the bay goes out into the ocean. Right there is the open ocean in the far distance, and then off to the left you can see more of the other side of the bay. It is a rocky shore, although these look more like concrete slab pieces than rocks. Somebody here has built a little fireplace. They have this concrete wall for part of the ways, and you can park right up next to the wall. There's my motorhome there. And let's look over here at the pier. I park right up next to this fenced off area where there is a construction company based here. And I'll show you what they're doing. For one thing, I think they are remodeling the restrooms here. The men's room, the sink is torn out. There is a urinal and a working toilet. I flushed it to see if it works. The women's has a sink and 2 toilets, but it definitely needs some work done on it. It is inside of this fenced off area, but you can use it. You can easily walk around the fence right there. And here is the pier. I think this is the main construction project. Looks like this pier got some major damage. It might have been back the last hurricane, or just worn down from over time. Definitely cannot go out to it. There's not even a little bit of walkway out there, but if you ever come here next year, maybe this will all be in good condition for you to go fishing or just go out there to look around. There are no construction people here. This is on a Friday, but it looks like they're in no big hurry to get this job done. Oh, and there is a walkway going down to the water here, which you can get to now. The bottom there looks pretty rough. You can get down to the water just about anywhere. And it continues, the bay continues around there. I'm going to search around and see if there's really a beach here. There's another pier out there. Now off to the left here there are more piers, but these look like private piers going off from those buildings there. They've got a large parking lot here, plenty room for a number of RVs. By the way, there are no signs here at all. It looks like there used to be a sign there between those 2 posts, but there's no sign at all. Nothing saying what the name of this place is. Nothing about parking. Well, there is this, but that's just about the fenced off area. I've walked along the shore going south here, and this is about as beach as it gets here. Maybe about 10 feet. And then a little further down are some private residences here. And they have their own pier. It is a really nice looking home. And I saw a for sale sign along the fence there. Just about a quarter mile down from the fishing pier where I'm parked is Tudor's Bayside Bar. And right next to that is the Baffin Bay Seafood Restaurant, which is open every day, and that's where I'm going to have lunch today. And right between the restaurant and the bar is a boat launch, a really rough looking boat launch. And look at this pier. It's worse than the other one. As well is the pier over here. Those piers are so rickety and they get really destroyed each hurricane that comes through. And I guess after the last one, which I think it's been quite a while, they just decided not to repair it. Now right next to the bar is this building, and right behind it is a pier that is in pretty good, fairly good condition. Has a guardrail at least on one side. And those buildings apparently are private residences. I don't see any signs. Now right across the street from the restaurant is the Baffin Bay Lodge, which I guess is this building. There are two more lodges in the community here and an RV park, but the RV park is not anywhere near the coastline. Well folks, right next to the restaurant there, I found the beach. Riviera Beach, there it is. It does have some fairly decent sand, which is very much mixed in with crushed shell. Nothing as nice as what you're going to find on South Padre Island, but it is a fairly decent beach. It's a nice restaurant with a bar, and they also have an outdoor dining area if you prefer that. About 20 feet away from the water. Got one of my favorites, catfish. Well folks, this is a pretty nice place. By the way, the internet here is a little slow, but it's working okay. So I'm going to stay here for the night, and then I'm headed down south to Brownsville. And it'll be a lot nicer once they get the restroom building and the pier fixed up. So maybe they will by the time you get to this area. Good day, folks.